So that's the harmonic gate. And here we see it's a generator channel because it comes from the sacral center. It says you have a very powerful auric field that penetrates other very deeply. It's easy for you to be intimate very quickly with almost anyone. What comes natural for you is not for others, which is why others may misunderstand you. I love to look at the channels at their own theme. So when we have a channel, which is two gates that come together and define two centers, it's what's going to be defined in our chart. It's going to create a theme that is always turned on. You could say it's something that we are here to express consistently. So if you have the 59 and the 6, you're going to actually have emotional inner authority, because when you have the emotional center defined, you are going to be an emotional authority. It's also going to say, we're also going to know that it's that the aura type is a generator. So it's an emotional generator. Could be a manifesting generator if we have a direct connection somewhere else to the throat. And here, the theme for this whole channel also has a frequency band, and this comes from integral human design. So in the low frequency, it's about defense, and you're going to see this is actually the defense circuit. So it's kind of interesting that that's the word. The 6 will put up walls, and the 59 wants to penetrate. And you can see the low energy here, dishonesty and conflict. Yeah, of course, that's going to create defense, right? And then what happened? And then we have the pathway, which is fruitfulness. And then when we look at the pathway here, we have diplomacy and intimacy. So when you have, there is something with the word diplomacy where I'm not 100% loving it, because it feels a little bit political to me still. But let's say that there's openness, there are no walls up. So when we have intimacy and openness, well, then it's a fruitful relationship, whether it's a physical relationship or a non-physical relationship. And then the highest frequency here of transparency and peace, that is what's going to create that fusion. So there is no boundary anymore. The barriers have been let go of, we could say. Yeah, so I know people with this channel, and there's just often a very natural way for them of relating is through intimacy, through sexual intimacy, actually. And like I said, it can be misunderstood because it's not the preferred way of everybody.